And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you, I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
So why the idea that he's making a global competition, most of it is him responding to questions that reporters are asking him about how we're doing versus other countries around the world in terms of a response. So it's a silly question to begin with. But then the reporter sits back down and sort of then realizes and is nudged to go back up and make this look like it's some kind of racial thing because the president responds by blaming China, which I don't think is necessarily a racist thing. Rob, what do you think about how this went down?
Well, I think it's quite obvious that the reporter in question, I think she's Weijia Zhang from CBS, she was obviously not really trying to get information. She saw a moment to insert herself into a narrative and create a false narrative for herself, knowing that, you know, the rest of the media would go along and run with it. I don't know if anybody can watch that exchange and think it was racially motivated in any capacity, but you could see the thirst with which she seized upon that moment. She couldn't wait to pull her mask down and to make it entirely about her. It wasn't about better informing the American people. It wasn't about getting any real information out of the president. It was about creating a social media moment. And we have seen this over and over again with these briefings. With you have these journalists, they're not even journalists, they're activists. And they don't see their role as to inform the American people. They don't see their role as to get more information. They see their role as to make a social media moment, get some more followers, become more famous, and insert themselves into a victim narrative.